Heyo, what's up everybody? My name is PaperCarmelo, and welcome back to another vlog. That's right, the vlogs are returning. That is correct, if you're gonna wonder about that. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this, when it doesn't really make any sense at all. I don't know. Anyway, I want to go ahead and talk about something that was pretty much been on my mind ever since I actually started my channel. Well, I mean, not necessarily starting my channel, I mean like, when I actually got more into YouTube, like in 2016 when I started actually uploading more videos than, not actually uploading videos, only once or twice a week. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about competition. Now, the way how I actually started thinking about this was I started watching this video from Jacksepticeye, yes, the Jacksepticeye, about like how gaming has changed, or he had a different title but he changed it somehow, so I don't know why, but I guess it had something with the policy or something. But I really don't think that gaming really has changed a lot. I'm not saying that this is like a supposed to be a review of his video, saying that I think it's completely wrong that that gaming hasn't changed. I'm just saying that I feel like gaming hasn't changed in general. I'm saying it's outgrowing its shell of old gaming when it first started, that it started on YouTube, then became something new, like it's mainstream now on YouTube. That's what I mean to say. But enough about that part. I want to talk about the competition, what I think. I always feel like competition on YouTube, to me it really didn't matter, honestly, at first. But then I thought again, because there was everybody else always like thinking like they coming up with these titles, these thumbnails, these ways to get like people to be interested. And I always wondered, does competition still matter on YouTube? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. So that's why I wanted to ask you guys and girls, because like I feel like sometimes every YouTuber always is competing with each other. And this has nothing to do with the whole trending tab, because usually there are common things in the trending tab, like music or like a vlog, like someone eats like every burger from Burger King in every state, or eating a burger from Burger King in every state. That's another thing too, or like it's some kind of thing from a late night show. But I always feel like everybody is always competing against each other. I mean, that's always how I felt like sometimes. But I didn't want to feel that way. I wanted to feel like I was welcomed into a place where I can live out and make my dreams and goals come true. Live out my passion. That's what I wanted. But, Jack really got me thinking about, like, or Sean for some fans. He got me thinking about, like, how it was, like, changing for a lot of things. Because when it first started out on gaming for YouTube, it started out as something that, it became a hobby. It became a hobby for a lot of people just to enjoy and have fun with their audience that they have, a short audience. Then it became mainstream, and it became all about, like, worrying about the algorithm, the watch time, the analytics in general of every video that you have. It's like always important to know about that. But it is important to know about the analytics. But to me, sometimes I feel like the analytics are always not important. The only thing that's important is, for me, on my channel, is entertaining you, my audience. I mean, if I came on YouTube, when I first started YouTube, and if I only came on here for just the popularity, the fame, and pretty much the money, what the hell am I even doing here to begin with, I would say myself. If I was that person, I wouldn't consider myself a YouTuber, an entertainer, or anybody else like this. I would consider myself a selfish person. Selfish person. I don't want to be that. And you know me, I don't like how that is going to be for me. Or, I don't like how, that I don't want to be that way. I mean, it would be terrible if I was. It's not like, there are people out there who are wanting to be famous, and that's how, like, there are some people out there who think they get jealous and they get hateful towards other people who become more popular than they are because they want some of that YouTube fame too. Well, you know what I learned the hard way was through that you can't always have what you want. You can't always, like, manifest what you want too. Because that's not how your life is going to work. I mean, yeah, you can at least try to manifest it, like, you know, the power of manifest or something, but still, it's not always going to work it's not going to work all the time. The universe can't give you every single thing that you want. What I had to learn starting in 2016 was hard work and sheer dedication into something that a common goal or a goal in general that you have that you want to do on somewhere. And YouTube was the place for that when I first started. It wasn't like, you know, the typical thing of like doing everything that everyone else is doing. Like, hey, this is YouTube. We're starting up with everything. Like everyone else is joining. Okay, I'll join in too. No, what inspired me to start YouTube was Markiplier and Smosh. Well, I mean, you know, just Smosh in general, actually. But then it was led towards more Markiplier-wise. That's how it actually kickstarted my butt, or lit a fire under my butt, to actually start a channel. Now, when it came to first starting my channel, it was like one video a week because of my schooling, because I was still like a junior around that time. And that too, it was just like, what am I doing? And what do I upload? And I uploaded crappy videos. I'll admit that. My videos were absolutely crap in the beginning. And I didn't know how to, like, start. No one gave me a guide on how to do things, so I had to, like, figure it out for myself. That's starting with hard work. And, you know, I didn't want to beg. I mean, begging, if you keep begging, you're not going to get anything you want from begging. I mean, that's absolutely terrible, too. But for me, competition, it's just like, if people were still competing and you always were arguing, like, which YouTuber has the most views or which YouTuber has the most subscribers, it'd feel like a big mess. Because I don't want that to be like that someday. I mean, I'm not saying YouTube is going to be a friendly, family-friendly environment, because YouTube's always going to have these PG or PG-13 kind of videos, and that way it's like, you know, it's not always going to be general, or, you know, for all audiences in general. That's how YouTube has always been. It's been that way ever since I started first watching YouTube videos, back all the way in 2008. Yeah, it's been like 11 years since I actually started watching YouTube videos. Well, I mean, it's been like now over a decade since I started watching videos on YouTube. And they were awesome. I actually enjoyed the old YouTube. Not saying that the new YouTube is actually okay. It actually helps a lot more than what it has been, you know, back then. Because there were some, like, you know, a lot of things that YouTube didn't have to start with. But nowadays, YouTube does have all that stuff to do with, and it helps with connecting more to towards your audience. And I love about that. What I don't like, the fact that, is that people always think that things are dying or things are getting, like, you know, old, and, like, people have to throw it away and, like, try something new. But I'm saying that, you know, not everything is dying. No channel, no genre, category is what I mean to say. I'm saying Genre. It's just I say it so weird because of my accent. A category is not dying, nor a YouTuber, nor any trend or anything, because trends always happen every time. I mean, even the most ridiculous thing can be so trendy that everyone seems to follow it, and it's true. It is true. And that's why I always feel like it's always going to be like a competition towards a thing. Like, for instance, Players Unknown Battleground. Who has the most, like, you know, clickbaity video, or clickbaity thumbnail, or clickbaity title? That's what I mean. Someone is always competing against other people for the most amount of views. And for me, if someone's going to do that and not dedicate their channel to a passion, or a goal, or a dream they have, what are you doing on YouTube to begin with? I mean, I don't know. I always just thought about it. I mean, look at my channel. My channel has over 2.3 thousand subscribers. I did that with hard work and sheer dedication. I mean, not all the time. And I really do regret, like, you know, skipping days where I can upload videos, you know, because of my procrastination. And, you know, thinking that, you know, maybe, yeah, I'll take a day off and whatnot. But, you know, because I've been going through a few things, and that's the reason why I don't really upload as much as I used to. I remember when I actually used to upload about 2 videos a day, like how Mark and Jack and Felix would, and it was a whole lot of fun, but it was all so frustrating. Starting with that, I had to get, like, you know, 2 random games that I had no clue about, and start playing them the instant I get them. set up the recording, set up everything, and just go on ahead and be yourself. And that's what I had to do. And I was so nervous. I was so nervous during those whole times on the videos, and it was just like, you know, I really wish I wasn't nervous, but, you know, you can't always, like, start out as, like, hey, I'm used to the camera, and, you know, I'm professional because I did this and that, but, you know, I wasn't professional because I'm not used to cameras. I'm not used to cameras being around, which is ironic because I want to become an actor. And I have to be in front of a camera. But you know what? Nerves can get the best of people, and sometimes they can mispronounce sentences or, you know, forget things that they say. You can't always, like, say what's on your mind all the time, or you can't, like, pronounce the sentences that you want to say in your mind all the time. But like I said, competition is, like, you know, a way for everybody to compete against each other. It's good to compete sometimes, but in other times it isn't. Like with gaming, when you compete against, like, somebody, you're just having fun. You're having fun, you're competing, and, you know, you're just, you know, you're having a good time with people that you see and you love, and your friends, too, and your family. But, I mean, there's good competition, and there's bad competition. Bad competition is making sure that you always want to win, win, win. You don't want to lose, lose, lose. I was that way, too. I found out that I didn't like that part of me back when I was younger. I was, like, around 13 or 14 when I realized that. I was like, did I really do that? I mean, I still have a part of it inside of me, but I try to keep that under control against other people because I love fair sportsmanship. I love honest sportsmanship. And I love saying good game to everybody else who did their best in games and in anything in general. Because you know what? Without fair sportsmanship, it would be chaotic for sports. People would get so mad at one team losing and the other team winning all the time, they would just, like, start throwing things in there. I don't want that. I don't want that ever to happen to anybody. And I'm not saying competition is going to, like, you know, consume everybody in a way, but, you know, I feel like nowadays competition is still kind of a big matter in some cases, and in other cases it's not. But I really do hope that, you know, in a way that we can all understand that not every time we want to compete against other YouTubers. We just want to go down our own path. Every YouTuber has their own path to follow. They can't, like, let people choose for them. They have to make the path and the decisions and the choices that they make themselves, including me. I always, like, decide what I need to do, what game I need to play, or what video that needs to be made. And, you know, I try to do my best that I can, but with the schedule that I have, it's kind of like it gets complicated. That's why I want to work towards a full-time YouTube job and a full-time D-Live job as a streamer on there. If anybody's not knowing that I took a break from live streaming, yes, I am taking a break from live streaming. Videos will be around soon. It's just that, you know, with space-wise on your phone, it's just, yeah, and that's another thing, too, with space. That's why I gotta keep upgrading with new stuff. That way I can get, like, you know, PC games out there, Android games, console games, things that are above the next generation. That's what I need. I mean, that's not what I need right now, but in the time being, when I need to focus on my priorities first, then I focus on my things that are secondary. Because if I don't focus on the priorities, I'm just doing the secondary, and it's just like being a bump on a log or, you know, a couch potato. And I'm not really that person. Sure, I'm like, you know, I play games a lot, and, you know, because I'm like an adult and I don't have, like, a certain rule of when I want to stop or whatnot, I just stop whenever I want to. No, I try to set myself some time limits, that way I can take a break from technology. That's what I mean to say about that. Now, again, don't take this as a way I'm saying that I'm causing drama. I don't want to cause drama on anything. I'm just trying to speak my mind. Like, I wanted to talk about the whole competition thing for a long time now, but I always was afraid that if I were to say something, then yes, drama would start. But I don't want any drama. That's why I got to be careful what I say and make sure I say the correct thing that people can understand. That it won't take them the wrong way to say that, oh, you said that bad. You said it bad, bro. Oh, yeah, you were disrespecting me? You disrespecting me? Huh? I'm just messing. But still, you have to understand that, as I said before, competition can be some good things, but it can also lead to bad things. So don't like use competition for everything. Focus on your own things. Focus on things that you know you love to do on your channel. That way you can succeed. But make sure you don't like, you know, when it comes to making thumbnails or videos or like catchy thumbnails, catchy titles or descriptions, don't make it like it's clickbait. Make it like it's actually like good clickbait, because you know every video is technically clickbait, but there are videos out there that are good clickbait, that a way that people can actually be very interested in, not bad clickbait. Like it's so clickbait that you just literally see it right there. I mean, I've made a bad clickbait video here and there, but I try to make it where it's not really. But it is kind of hard to do that sometimes when it comes to that stuff. It's not always easy, because I always have to decide, like, I always decide the thumbnail, like, which part of the video should the thumbnail be. And then I can focus on that part of the thumbnail. That's like the major part of the video. Not like, you know, like, a certain thing in the beginning or a certain thing in the end. It's like somewhere like in the middle of whatnot, or somewhere like close, like almost in the middle, or like over the middle of the video. That way I know that it's going to be a good thumbnail that can be understandable and everyone else can understand, like, what's going to go down in the video and what's going to happen. Not like I don't want to, like, you know, make a good catchy title. I like making catchy titles, but sometimes making titles are hard, and it's not easy. Because there are a lot of people out there who make good titles and bad titles. That a way that, you know, other people can see that it's just a big mess. But still, it's just that, you know, Jack just got me thinking about that. I just want to talk about that too. Because it's just like, you know, if I keep piling that up within me about how I feel like everyone's competing against each other in YouTube, then it's just going to be like, you know, I'm going to blur it out one day and it's going to be taken the wrong way. I don't want that. And that's a good thing I'm talking about it now. And it's a good thing that I want to start actually going back to more vlogs. If I don't go back to more vlogs, it's just like, what's the point? I'm just going to keep making gaming videos. I don't want to do that. That's not what the channel is all about. The channel focuses on a variety of different categories. It doesn't just focus on one sole thing. And I don't want nobody to take that the wrong way. I don't want nobody to know. I want everyone to know that it's just got different categories on the channel besides just gaming. Gaming is a major on my channel, but I try to decrease that a little bit every time so I can focus on other categories on the channel, like story-wise, or comedy-wise, or entertainment-wise, or film and animation-wise, or vlog time, or vlog-wise, and you see what I mean? That's what being a YouTuber can be all about sometimes. Decisions, decisions, decisions. But it's all worth it in the end, because you always see, for when YouTubers out there, they always see the good, positive reception they receive from people when they enjoy their videos. And that's what I always wanted to do. That's why I came on YouTube to begin with. Because I had dreams. I had goals. I have a passion that I want to make come true on the channel. I need to get this name out there, and I'm going to do it no matter what. Well, I mean, I'm not going to do it where it's like going to be like I'm in a bad position of, like, you know, getting a copyright strike or something like that. But still, I still feel like that, you know, competition now. Let me think. Competition now, it's not all bad. Actually, it really isn't all that bad. I feel like competition back then when it started, it was always about like the competition. But, you know, that's what I felt like when I started, like, going into YouTube more back in 2012. But then competition actually kind of, like, started slowing down a little bit towards, I think, either 2015 or 2016. But then it decreased back up in 2017 and 2018. But I think it's starting to go down a little bit again. But, you know, there always is going to be competition on YouTube because everyone's always competing against each other on YouTube. If that's going to how it's going to be, then I'm willing to accept that. But if, you know, so many other people out there can understand that it's not always about competition, it's just about, like, you know, giving the audience, like, what they need or what they want to watch and what they love. What you want to entertain with to entertain them. That's what it's always about. It's not always about the fame, the fortune, the money, and a lot of people have said that, but I'm being serious. I love entertaining you guys and girls. I love my audience. I just I just feel like if people take me the wrong way like that, it's just gonna be stupid. I don't want to be taken the wrong way when I say that stuff. I mean it. I mean it. We can even pinky swear on it if we can. I don't know how you do that, but it's like, there, pinky swear, okay? I pinky swear that I will dedicate this channel, dedicated with the passion that I love, that is still in the About section of my channel, which is actually in the About section too, with, on the channel. On a channel. I'm saying the About section. If you click the About on my channel, if you're on a computer, or tap it on your phone, then you'll see the About, and you'll see my list of dreams and goals. I got more, but I couldn't fit any more on the About section, because it has limited space on there, too. But I think I should go ahead and end the video right here. That's all I really wanted to say. I also want to start, talking about more topics here, about, what's going on in the world, or what, things I want to talk about, too, that are on my mind. When I want to speak to you guys and girls. Because most of you out there understand what I say. And that's a good thing, too. It really is a good thing. I just, I feel like sometimes people really don't listen to what I have to say sometimes. I feel like they just, say, oh, it's the same YouTuber bullcrap, and it's just we'll go on to the next one. Find someone that's more inspirational. But, I'm trying to be inspirational. I try. Trying is always something that's going to happen. Trying is something that can lead towards success. It can go both ways, too. Success or failure. Trying, if you try and you fail, but then there's a cycle of going back to try and going there to the succeeding part of the path. It's kind of like a Y intersection of the road, when you think about it. Alright, I think I should probably end the video here soon. I'm yakking too much about some other topics that are, off topic about competition. So anyway, thank you everybody for watching this video. Now, I have some exciting news to tell everybody. This week, starting on, I think, either Friday or Saturday, both episodes of PaperCarmelo series, the pilot series, will debut. I mean, not debut. It will be here on either Friday or Saturday. I mean, depending on how my schedule is going to be. If it's going to be busy, I'll keep you updated about that. But for right now, the announcement is for August 2nd and August 3rd, a day and 2 days later after my birthday. Both those episodes will be shown. Either it's going to be episode 3 on one day or episode 4 on the other day, or it could be both on each day. Who knows? Who knows? And another big announcement, I have my own Discord server. Yes, I finally made one for both YouTubers, for people, my audience on YouTube and my audience on DLive, or my audience, any other social media platform that I have. But, it's mainly for the social media platform of my fans I follow, and for anybody else that's, just wanted to join in for the fun. So, yeah, I'll have the link in the description below for the Discord server, and, in case that doesn't work, I'll put a card up there. Let's see. Reflection of the video. Yeah, I think I'm pointing in the right direction. There will be a card up there that will give you the link towards the Discord server. That way you can join. That way we can chat it up and see what we can come up with ideas on videos and whatnot. If we're going to work as a team, we need to come up with great ideas that we have. So there's going to be a lot of channels on there. So yeah, there's going to be stuff talking about PaperCarmelo series. There's going to be talking about what's going to be next for the videos, or what ideas you can give me for videos. That would be a good thing, though. That would be a great way to actually connect and work together. We're a team on this. There's no I in team. Believe me, it would be a T-M. That would be weird to say. A T. Or no, it's T-I, or no, T-A-M. Yeah, that would be weird to say. But still, Discord server is right up there in the right-hand corner, yes, and it is there for everybody. Everybody can join. Now, there are some channels on there that are actually, you can't type on there. Just let everybody know that, but you'll be able to see it, though. For anyone who's curious about videos, sorry, I'm talking too much. Anybody curious about videos, new videos will be rolling out, new gaming videos. Like I said, I'm taking a break from live streaming, so that way I can focus solely on videos for a little while right now. Don't get upset about it. But I just want to focus on videos again, so that way I can get things rolling again for those. Because I keep missing every time. I feel like every live stream is getting lazier and lazier every time. So I'm glad I'm actually going back to videos. So anyway, thank everybody for watching this video. This video. And as always, I'll see you next time in the next video. I am really glad I actually had to say what I had to say. So you know what I had to say? Screw you all! No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding! I'm messing with everybody, alright? I'm messing with everybody. I love you all. I honestly do. I love you so much. I'm still going on. See you later!